The one super surprising way that relying heavily on preparation or getting too used to being prepared can make weight loss harder, relying too heavily on prep or being used to always preparing things makes us either not as good at or completely unwilling to make the best in the moment choice that we can make. And here's how that looks, guys. Part of the benefit and part of the reason I am definitely team prep, and it doesn't mean that I recommend hours and hours of prepping food, but I am definitely team have an idea of what you're going to eat, where you can get it, and if you cook it yourself, that's great too, right? But relying too heavily on that can absolutely cripple you, because here's the benefit of prepping, right? The benefit of prepping is you can respect your food guidelines and you can eat in a way that will support your goals while making sure that it tastes great, while making sure that it's satisfying, right? So if you know that you need protein and you need veggies, you can make it your favorite. You can make Mediterranean chicken. You can roast cauliflower. You can make things or plan to buy things that are extremely satisfying and extremely tasty, and they are beneficial. They help you hit your goal as well, right? And so when you're always prepping, whether it's actually fixing the food yourself or knowing where to buy the food and consistently doing that, you get a little bit spoiled and you get a little bit used to, and this is good, you get a little bit used to eating in a way that moves you towards your goals while at the same time being extremely satisfying. Here's where it backfires on you sometimes though, right? Because in the moment when your prep fails, whether you didn't prep or you're not able to get to that particular restaurant that has the salad or the entree that you love, you end up somewhere else with a coworker or with a team from your job. When that happens, sometimes you're either just not really good at flipping and practicing making the best possible choice, or sometimes you're just unwilling to make the best possible choice. Let me tell you how that looks. So I love a particular salad from BJ's. I love a particular entree from Cheesecake Factory. But let's just say I end up at Babe's Chicken with my family or with some coworkers or whatever. I may be unwilling to order a dish that is not my favorite. Maybe it's not as satisfying to my palate, but it moves me towards my goals. So I just go ahead and order like the fried chicken and the mac and cheese and because I'm used to my prep. And when I don't have my perfect option, I may be unwilling to make the best choice in the moment because I've gotten a little bit spoiled by my preparation. Or let's just say, here's another way that it plays out, right? So let's just say that, I've eaten at home and then we're out and about and maybe I'm on a long road trip or whatever. For whatever reason, I am unable to get food that is going to help me toward my goals, right? But let's just say for whatever reason in the car or maybe the family stops and there's like cupcakes and donuts available, right? And in that moment, my best choice may be to not eat at all. My best choice may be to just deal with hunger a little bit, right? But if I'm so used to always prepping, if I'm so used to always being able to have the food that's going to move me towards my goals while satisfying me at the same time, I may be unpracticed in that choice of just dealing with the hunger, drinking some water and keeping it moving, or I may be unwilling to make that choice. So I eat the donuts and I believe that it's because I was not prepared. I believe that it's because I didn't have my food with me. Well, when the truth is, it's just because I was unwilling in that moment to make the best possible choice, which was to not have it at all, right? So that's all I have for you guys today. That's something that I want you to ponder and think about and just be on the lookout for this in your own life.